What would you do if life backed you into a corner? For Bridget Cardigan, the answer wasn't finding another job. It was stealing millions of dollars. But she wasn't alone. This is the story of 3 ordinary women who turned a boring office job into one of the most daring heists ever imagined. Welcome to Mad Money. Bridget Cardigan appears to have the perfect life. She lives in a beautiful house, drives a nice car, and enjoys the comforts of an upper-class lifestyle. But everything changes when her husband Don loses his high-paying job. Almost overnight, their financial security disappears. Bills begin piling up, savings start shrinking, and the future suddenly looks uncertain. Desperate to help support her family, Bridget decides to do something she never thought she'd have to do. She gets a job as a janitor at the local Federal Reserve Bank. For a woman who once lived comfortably, the work feels humiliating. Yet she quickly notices something shocking. Every day, damaged and worn-out money is collected and scheduled to be destroyed. Millions of dollars pass through the facility. Stacks upon stacks of cash are simply marked as worthless and thrown away. And that's when a dangerous idea begins to form. While working at the bank, Bridget meets 2 very different women. The first is Nina Brewster, a loud, confident single mother struggling to make ends meet. The second is Jackie Truman, a quiet and cautious employee nearing retirement. At first, the 3 women have little in common. But they all share one thing. They need money. A lot of it. Bridget approaches them with a crazy proposal. What if they secretly took small amounts of money that were already destined for destruction? No one would notice. After all, the cash was supposed to disappear anyway. Nina immediately loves the idea. Jackie is horrified. She wants nothing to do with stealing. But as financial pressures continue mounting, even Jackie begins considering the impossible. Eventually, all 3 women agree. The plan is set. Their scheme is surprisingly simple. Each woman plays a different role inside the bank. Bridget studies security procedures. Nina handles transportation. Jackie works close to the currency disposal process. Together, they create a system for sneaking damaged bills out of the facility without raising suspicion. At first, they only take small amounts. A few bills here. A few bills there. Nothing noticeable. Everything works perfectly. No alarms. No investigations. No problems. The women are thrilled. For the first time in years, they can breathe again financially, but success creates a new problem. Greed. As their confidence grows, so does the amount of money they steal. Soon, they are taking thousands. Then tens of thousands. Then even more. The cash keeps flowing, and the women begin enjoying their newfound wealth. Bridget starts paying bills and restoring her family's lifestyle. Nina buys expensive items and enjoys spending money freely. Jackie, once cautious, begins relaxing and enjoying the benefits as well. But there's one golden rule every criminal knows. The more money you take, the harder it becomes to stay invisible. And that's exactly what happens. One day, unusual discrepancies begin appearing in the bank's records. Investigators start asking questions. Security measures become stricter. Management grows concerned. The women try to remain calm, but cracks begin forming within the group. Trust becomes an issue. Everyone worries someone might make a mistake. Or worse, someone might talk. As pressure mounts, their friendships are tested. Arguments become more frequent. Fear replaces excitement. The dream that once felt thrilling now starts feeling dangerous. Meanwhile, Bridget's husband notices changes. Their finances are improving far too quickly. Naturally, he becomes suspicious. When Bridget finally reveals the truth, he's stunned. He can't believe his wife is involved in a massive theft operation. At first, he wants her to stop immediately. But the money has already transformed their lives. Walking away isn't easy. And Bridget convinces herself that they're not really hurting anyone. After all, the money was supposed to be destroyed. At least, that's what she keeps telling herself. Back at the bank, investigators continue digging deeper. Evidence slowly begins pointing toward internal theft. Every day increases the risk of exposure. The women realize they need an exit strategy. They discuss ending the operation before they are caught. But stopping proves harder than starting. The temptation of easy money is powerful. And everyone has grown accustomed to the rewards. What began as a temporary solution has become an addiction. The longer they continue, the greater the danger becomes. Eventually, their luck starts running out. Security personnel uncover inconsistencies that cannot be ignored. The investigation intensifies. Now the women face a terrifying reality. They might lose everything. Their freedom, their families, their futures. Panic spreads through the group. Each woman responds differently. Nina becomes reckless. Jackie becomes nervous. Bridget desperately tries to keep everyone together. But the pressure is becoming unbearable. As authorities close in, the women scramble to protect themselves. They hide evidence, move money, create explanations, and hope for the best. The tension reaches its highest point as the consequences of their actions finally catch up with them. The very plan that once seemed foolproof now appears filled with flaws. Every decision they made starts coming back to haunt them. The walls are closing in. And time is running out. Despite everything, the bond between the three women remains surprisingly strong. They entered the scheme as co-workers. But through fear, risk, and shared secrets, they became friends. Their journey reveals something deeper than a simple heist. Each woman was pushed toward crime by desperation, frustration, and a system that often left them feeling powerless. That doesn't excuse their actions, but it helps explain them. The film balances humor with serious questions about money, morality, and the choices people make when they feel trapped. In the end, Mad Money delivers exactly what audiences hope for. A clever heist, unexpected twists, funny moments, and plenty of suspense. It's the story of ordinary people attempting something extraordinary. Not because they were master criminals, but because they believed they had no other choice. Of course, as history repeatedly proves, stealing millions of dollars is never as easy as it looks. And sooner or later, every shortcut comes with a price. 3 women, 1 bank, millions of dollars, and a plan that seemed impossible to fail. Until it did. That's the story of Mad Money, a fun, suspenseful crime comedy that reminds us that sometimes the biggest risks are taken by the most unlikely people. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more movie stories and recaps.